People are switching from ChatGPT to Claude like crazy right now, and Claude just hit #1 in the App Store. But then they run into the same problem. You open up Claude and you feel like you're having to start from scratch. It doesn't know everything ChatGPT knows about you, which, depending on if you've been using it for months or years, it could be a lot. Good news is you don't have to start over. Claude has a new feature called import memory from another AI provider, and I'm going to show you how to do this step by step. Now, this actually works with the free and paid version of ChatGPT and Claude. So whether you're paying for it or not, this should work. First, open up Claude, and on the bottom, click on your name, click on Settings, and then click on Capabilities. Then, under the Memory section, you'll see a new option, Import Memory from another AI provider. All you have to do to start is click on Start Import. When you start the import, Claude actually shows you a prompt ready to copy. This prompt is basically instructions that you'll run inside of ChatGPT to generate a clean summary about you. All you have to do is click on this copy button and it'll be copied to the clipboard. Now switch over to ChatGPT, start a new chat, and paste the prompt. You also want to make sure you set it to thinking mode so that it can pull as much information as possible. Then hit send. Now ChatGPT is going to start typing everything that it knows about you. Now, this is not a one-for-one chat, so all of the chats that you've had in ChatGPT will not come into Claude, but this will give Claude a nice little baseline to start from, so you don't have to start from scratch. And there we go. Now, everything that ChatGPT knows about you is in a nice, clean summary that you can then copy and put it back into Claude. So instead of copying this, which copies the entire chat, including some of these extra instructions, just scroll back up, and you'll see this copy button here. That'll just copy just the plain text. Now let's go back to Claude. Now paste the ChatGPT output into Claude and just take a moment here to review what you're about to tell Claude about you. Make sure you remove stuff that you don't want and add things that ChatGPT may have forgotten about you. When you're ready to go, click on Add to Memory. Now this might take a few minutes because it's actually generating a Claude-friendly memory about you from the input you put in. Once it finishes, just review it, make sure that everything is correct. And if you want to remove anything, add anything, or change anything, all you have to do is click on this little pencil here and just chat with Claude. Just tell it, hey, I didn't want this to be added. Remove it, please. And it will make the necessary changes for you. Make sure you get this part right. Otherwise, Claude is going to get stuff wrong. Now, Claude updates its memory summary about every 24 hours. So as you keep chatting, it will keep building on that context over time. So if everything here looks right, and you just want to verify what Claude knows about you, just click on this button here that says, see what Claude learned about you. And it'll spit out a nice summary of what it learned. Now let's go back to the settings and let's talk about a few more features. So your name, settings, capabilities. Now under the memory section, you're going to see that generate memory from chat history is turned on. And it actually has a memory from your chats, which is what we just gave it. One other setting that I would recommend you turn on is search and reference chats, so that it references all of the chats that you have from now on, whether they're in your memory or not. Chat search is only available on the paid plans, so if you don't see it, that's why. That's it. Claude should now know you a little better. Now, again, it won't know every single chat you've had with ChatGPT, but this will give you a good starting point instead of starting from scratch. If this helped you get started with Claude, give the video a like, share it with a friend who's thinking of making the switch, and don't forget to subscribe for more tips like this. And I'll see you in the next one.